We're back at the skeleton spawner, if you can't tell. But I wanted to show you this view before it gets nighttime. We finished the back here. We need to add a little bit more detail to it, but I'm not sure. We need some leaves and stuff. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. But let's go down. I added some detail around the outside as well, or I've at least started to. And while we were doing that, we were enchanting, and we got our silk touch pick, so we're good there. But let's take a look here. We added some details around the outside. We added some of this kind of stuff here. Just to make it pop, we moved the wheat farm over here with another little pile of stuff here. We finished the roof down and around. And we're going to add some paths around here to add some detail as well. But I guess I never did light this up. We moved the sugarcane up here to make it look a little better. And I think that's all. We finished the inside here. We're going to move the enchanting over. I didn't even realize that it's supposed to be in this room here. This is a separate room. But I built it right on the line, which is annoying. And the last thing we have to do is that window up at the top. I still have not come up with a design that I like for up here, but that's okay. And then we have to obviously make a staircase and a floor up here. But we also did a lot of resource gathering. So we have a ton of arrows now. We have a ton of bones. We're stockpiling our bones up here. I have to get some leather to label these, but here they are. We got a bunch of bones. We have a bunch of arrows. Stockpiling some enchanted bows, so we can do that. We got some of our tools done here. Have a bunch of gold. Obviously, our dark oak. And what else? Oh, we got a ton of tuff. We got, because we went down and got a bunch of tuff, we got a bunch of redstone and a bunch of diamonds. And I think that's all we did. We expanded the storage room a little bit. Anything else we got done? I think that's it. Just want to do a quick little walk around here, show you kind of the starter house here. Our last big thing is just kind of getting this done here, and then adding random details. So we'll add some like ladders, some trapdoors, some glow lichen. Obviously, like there's gonna be leaves around here. We have to add some fences up here, and then I think the starter house will be done. But this episode, we are going to focus on kind of terraforming this hillside. That's going to be our first step. So let me keep working on enchanting tools. We're going to clear out some more of these trees. We're going to terraform this hillside. And then maybe we can start planning out our first build, but I'm not sure we're going to be ready for that. Oh, and we're going to go into the nether, because we need some quartz to do our mud farm, which is going to go here. All this is going to get cleared out, and the mud farm is going to go here. And then I think that'll be it. Alright, let me keep working on some enchanting, so we get the tools that we need, and we'll check back in. Okay, it's time to build the nether portal. We are going to put it here, but we're also going to terraform it into the wall. So let's put it here. I don't really like a huge portal. Like that's honestly probably big enough. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. And then we'll need, we don't need the axe. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. I'm not gonna have enough. Some mossy cobble up at the top. Tough block there. So we're really just trying to make this look natural, I guess. I want it to feel like it was just found in the wall, you know? As if you stumbled upon it. And then here, let's put some deep slate. And I like deep slate kinda there. Oh, let's change the orientation of it. Yes. Some more mossy cobblestone. When I do these kinds of things, I really just wing it. I'm not really like... I don't have a plan. You just kind of go for it. See what happens. And then let's get some slabs over here. We need something there. Just slab here. There. Everywhere. Yeah, let's get some... Oh yeah, we need some cobblestone too. It's not just... Cobblestone's good for, I feel like, at the ground. Helps transition the tough a little bit. Some dirt's good. Yeah. Let's do some tough cobble. Good. Let's make a couple of these. Now, we have the mini blocks turned on, which I've never used before. So let's see. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I like that actually. I think I'd rather just do... I just do buttons. I think that looks better, to be honest. Alright, and then let's come up here. Kind of transition this. Okay. This will be some mossy. Into some more tough. Into some stone. Maybe a stone brick. Into more mossy. Let's get some of this. I think that would look good. Again, just playing with this here. And you hope that eventually you get a shape that you like. live with. Do we have any more? We have a cobblestone step here. Let's do that. So maybe something like that. That looks good. We'll add some leaves and stuff too. I think for now, let's do something like that. That. Okay. I'm gonna go run and get a piece of obsidian real quick, and then we'll finish. We'll see. Finish this up. Okay, we got our obsidian. I'm not going to take all of my stuff into the nether without knowing what the spawn is. So let's put some of this back. Tough. Cobblestone. Do we have stone? I think we do. We really need to label these. Gotta get some leather. Put these back. Let's put the dirt away. I think we have sand over here. Alright. Sorry, this is annoying. You can put iron here. Let's take a stack of this. Because I have no idea what our nether spawn is going to be. So, I don't like to take all of this stuff because I don't want to lose it. We do need to bring the fortune, unfortunately, because we're going in to get some quartz. Let's get some gold armor on, just in case. Put this in here. Alright, let's put that in there, light it up, and there's our nether portal. It's pretty cool. We'll add some leaves, kind of decorate it a little bit more, but it blends right into the hillside there. And then we'll kind of terraform this out, and we'll extend this cliffside here. But let's see what we get. Please just be a... You know what? It's a safe spawn. I'll take it. The only thing I want is quartz. Ooh. Okay. So we're in a crimson forest. That's what we got. We'll take that. I like the Crimson Forest. I don't think I will have a need. That's a lot of lava. Holy cow. I will take this though. I will need the warped stuff. But Crimson, I could probably use the Crimson too. Alright, I don't hate this. I don't hate it at all. Let's get some quartz, and then we will head back to the overworld. And we are gonna start gathering stuff for our mud farm. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I think we got enough quartz to at least do the mud farm. So our goal today is to try and do the mud farm. We're gonna need to go get some sand as well. But we need to start let's start another chest down here. We'll just throw everything in the same one for now. Alright, we made it. We have a safe spawn. I can't argue with that, or I can't complain with that. We did get, let's make this our, that's our another armor. We did get enough to enchant our hoe again. For silk touch, no. Okay. I'm gonna just have to go get a silk touch book. We also didn't get silk touch on a shovel yet. But that's okay. We at least have a good shovel. So let's go get some sand. I think that's the last thing we're gonna need for the mud fur. Let's grab a bed, because we have to go a little ways for sand. Not... Where did I put that bed? It's not far enough away that we need to go through the nether. But it's far enough away to... It's gonna be nighttime. Okay. Let's go farm some sand. We have a whole lot of sand. So, we're gonna put a stack in each of these. We're gonna start cooking up some glass. Let's put some in that one. Okay, we can make another one of these. While these are all cooking, I'm gonna work on a little bit more detailing. I'm gonna go play with it a little bit outside here. Okay. We'll put the rest of the sand away. Let's grab some stone and clay. Right. Alright, so while that cooks, we can't really do much. But we can work on the roof a little bit. Wait, I just want that. Yeah, okay. Let's get some... What else do we need? This can go down here. Let's grab some dirt so we can pillar. We got some of those red flowers too. I want to see what they look like up here because we need something to plant in our little planter boxes. And then we'll need something small to go with it. But we'll see what those look like for now. Let's go over. Alright, we need to build some little chimneys here. So we're gonna go with like a... I hate that you can't just jump onto There we go. I don't know if I want them to all be... I don't think I do. We need some variation, so whether it's cobblestone or andesite. Jesus. Oh. Sorry, bug. Alright. A little bit of a freak out. Alright, and we'll make some clay pots to put on top of those to make it look like a chimney. Let's go do the other side here. Okay, come on. Alright, so we need ones here too. Although this one... Actually... Do we want one over here, or do we want to make like a big chimney? Haven't quite decided yet. I like the idea of just these wall pieces, but we also ran out of the wall pieces, so let's go back. And while we go back, let's grab some andesite ones too. So you can add a little bit of variation so it's not just stone bricks. And let's go check on this. Some flower pots. Some more fences. Or I guess they're walls, not fences. Alright, let's go see how this looks. Up. Yeah, see, like, this needs to... It doesn't look good when you just use the same block. Come on, let me up. Okay, and then we take one of these, and we go pop, pop. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make this one andesite. Flower pot on top. Nope. And one here. And change that one. Perfect. Now let's go do the other ones. And then I'll figure out some more detailing for this build too, as we go. So we want it to be in the middle. Okay. Let's follow my own rules. Oh. Perfect. Nope. Alright, we will have to do something about that. But for now, I think that's okay. sleep and go see what this looks like. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so now let's get some... Actually, let's do the mud farm now. I will gather the resources and we'll check back when we're ready to build. Okay, so I built the mud farm. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I copied this off the internet. The person I copied it from was Mango. I'll put the name in on the screen. All right, it works. You just have to go a little slower. There's the shed with the mud farm. I went for kind of like a cluttered, wonky look, if that makes sense. Like I wanted it to look kind of beat up, just kind of a shed kind of hut thing. Not really organized. We'll play with it a little bit. I think I'm okay with it for now. Maybe I'll go in the creative later and like play around with some different blocks that I'm not thinking of. That would help give it that look. But if you kind of know what I'm going for, just kind of like a beat up. I didn't want it to be that tall, but the mud farm's kind of tall. So we're just going to leave it for now. So, there's the build. We still haven't gotten Silk Touch on a hoe for leaves, but we're trying. We did put a couple of the item frames up. We ran out of string, believe it or not. We don't have a lot of string because we don't have a... Oh my goodness, where's the bamboo? We really need to label these. It's driving me nuts. We did find that mine shaft, so we can go down and get a bunch of string there. So we can maybe do a trip down there soon to get that. Let's just put stuff away. And then I think... Oh, we still have to do the second floor here. We can do that. But we have our mud farm with our little hut. We have our nether portal, our nether spawn. We have a bunch of... The house itself on the outside I think is done. It's pretty detailed. Except for the leaves, like we know that. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep clearing this out. And then once I have it cleared out to the point where I'm happy for now, I will do a time lapse of the terraforming. have it. Our terraformed shore. I'm definitely going for, it doesn't, I don't think it looks right now because of all the green, but I'm definitely going for like a grayscale look in my build. So it's going to be a lot of gray. It's going to match the Pale Garden. Like I said, we're recreating the Pale Garden. So I'm trying to bring in all the grays and the, you know, the dark deep slate and kind of blend them all into the moss. So eventually all the green will go away. The green kind of clashes, but we're doing it a little bit at a time. So that's our kind of our shoreline. We will have, next episode I have our first kind of major build for our base, you could say. And I've kind of come up with a little bit of a lore for it that we'll go over next episode. But for now, there's the terraformed shore. There will be a staircase kind of going up to it, but for now I just wanted to terraform all of this, and then we'll come over here too. Yeah, let me know what you think. I gave it my best shot. I definitely wanted to challenge myself this season, so I'm trying to really go for like a theme and stick to it. So my theme is the Pale Garden, and I'm sticking to the grayscale. I want everything to be gray or black, so a lot of tuff, a lot of deep slate to match the moss. I did find that the gravel actually goes well with the moss to give it a lighter touch. The tuff obviously is amazing. Stone, deep slate, cobblestone, andesite, all those blocks. And then next episode, we're going to kick off our base with our first build, which I'm pretty excited about. I have like 2 more things to work out on it just to make sure that it's what I want. And it's going to go right here. And I think once that's up, you'll get the vibe of what I'm going for. This right now is messy, but it's terraforming, so it's supposed to be messy. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next time for our first Mega Base build. Alright, see you later.